Well, ladies and gentlemen, Ethan Fatu, Steph Carter defending the tag team titles up against Drew Blackwell and Zane Isaiah. Very strange tag team here. Of course, they've been working together recently, although they seem to have a bit of a disrespect for each other as of late. They now are, for some reason, chasing the tag team championships. Very strange decision from Roof to make a match in which the tag team champion would have to go up against this makeshift team, but we're going to ad break.
This isn't just WWE 2K. This is an original wrestling universe built from scratch with wrestlers like you've never seen before. This is as real as it gets to watching the WWE. With professional graphics, commentary, presentation, storylines, and voiceovers.
You know that's not how I wanted that fight to go down. Not if I wanted to be taken seriously as a contender for that world title.
But you're gonna have to wait just a little bit longer, Trey, because it ain't your time just yet. It's my time!
Oh, you enjoyed that little spectacle, did you?
Witness things you've never seen in 2K before.
What the hell? Oh my Legos!
Are you tired of the same recycled content?
Oh no. Oh my God!
It's time to watch something different. It's time to watch the Virtual Wrestling Network.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Crazy kick out just now from Drew Blackwell, but a very hard fought match. You see lots of blood on the floor. Right after you let the weapons really went into play, there's a guillotine locked in by Drew Blackwell for the opportunity to finish this matchup. No, not yet. It seems like Carter able to pick him up and slam him down into the ground. Jose and Isaiah's trying to go up top and finish this matchup. No, Steph Carter saving his tag team partner. Now, roll up by Blackwell. Nearly broken up. Zane Isaiah's protecting him. Kick out. Kick out there from Blackwell. Now a pin from Zane Isaiah. It's the 1, 2, no. It'll be very interesting to see how these two men fare as champions, Blackwell and Isaiah. Of course, Isaiah has had a tag team title reign with his brother before, and that's his only one. It'll be interesting to see how he would perform for another person, as the guillotine locked in by Blackwell, as he likes to call it, the final light. Will he tap out Seth Carter with the final light? Or Ethan Fatu, he's just allowed to get out of the submission hold. It seems like Zane Isaiah is already... low blow by Drew Blackwell. Oh no, Zane Isaiah accidentally took out his tag team partner. Oh crap. Zane, confused, tries to roll up Ethan Fatu. Rope break. Now, Carter locking in the headlock submission hold. Let's go of it. Might not be a good idea. Perhaps picking him up for Fatu to do something here. Oh no, picking him up himself. F5 there from Seth Carter. Samoan drop by Ethan Fatu. Submissions locked in by Carter onto Zane Isaiah. A guillotine. Will Isaiah tap out? Ooh, no, accidentally coming into contact with his tag team partner's Fatu. Carter breaks up the pin. Perhaps a bit of anger there from Steph Carter, overtaking his emotions. Oh, Ethan Fatu inadvertently punching his tag team partner. Very chaotic here. Wait a minute. Oh, lariat there from Blackwell. Tries to roll over Seth Carter. Tries to get the victory. 1. Broken up by Ethan Fatu just as Zane Isaiah rolls into the ring. However, it looks like Zane was looking to go for the crossroads. Yes, he really wants to go for the crossroads here. Both men having a bit of creative differences here. Now, as a front suplex, there's Drew Blackwell with his final light locked in. Carter's trying his hardest to stay alive, trying his hardest to use that strength to fight out of it. Turned around. Snapmare. Pulled back up to his feet. Turned around. Tried to turn him around again. Wait a minute. Isaiah is stuck with no one to help him as Carter's locked in that deadly Kimura. Fatu's keeping Drew Blackwell away, trying to save him. Blackwell's able to break up the submission. Blackwell now fighting off both Carter and Fatu at the same time, able to take down Carter, not able to take down Fatu as he now gets beat off the candlestick. Actually, no. Oh, taken down by Ethan Fatu, the Samoan world, the Samoan badass. Now, Samoan drop. Zane Isaiah steps right into an attempted headbutt, but dodged. He accidentally connects with Drew Blackwell's skull instead. Wait a minute, he's busy climbing up the top. Oh, kick out, thank the Lord. Double axe handle to Ethan Fatu. Now, double axe handle to Seth Carter. He's thinking of who to pin. He decides. Oh, he's not going to go for a pin just yet. He's going to look for a crossroads. This match might be over. Crossroads there from Zane Isaiah. Will this match end yet? 2. No. Broken up. Spinning back elbow from Seth Carter. Carter kicking Zane Isaiah. Now pinning Drew Blackwell. Wait a minute. Will that spinning back elbow get the job done? Broken up, but too late. The Head Shrinkers retain their tag team championships in perhaps one of the most bloody matchups of the year.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the Extreme United States Championship. Making his way to the ring from Istanbul, Turkey, weighing in at 299 pounds, the Crusher.
Oh my, I was drinking water. Damn it, Candleton. Taking out the Predator before he could finish his entrance. Oh my god, what a body drop. What a body block there from Candleton. The Predator's trying to fight back, of course, very high esteemed tag team specialist. However, that's probably not going to help you out here in a match where you're one-on-one. He runs into the ring trying to avoid that big man who got the victory. However, Predator did get the victory over Candleton and Trick Oakley back at Roll Call 2025. Now both these men facing off without their tag team partners, Oakley for Candleton and the Beast for the Predator. Neither of them are here. Splash! Splash connects. It looks like it nearly became a headbutt there, perhaps. Chaotic beginning to this matchup as the Predator is down on the ground. Obviously not a way you want to start a matchup where that could lead to you getting to a world championship shot. Of course, Predator's been eluded from that lucky number 7 worldwide championship so far. Of course, lost it to I believe it was Hunter a few years ago. I believe back in 2022. Rope break there. Finally able to reach the ropes. Of course, Hunter's legendary 2-year title reign ending just a few months ago back at Roll Call 2026. Wait a minute, what is this? Is Candleton about to tap the Predator out? Tapping the Predator out outside of the ring. If he does that inside, he might finish this matchup before it even gets started for the Predator. Just manhandling a legendary Death Zone superstar tonight. Now locking in the Boston Crab again, gonna look to tap him out. There's ropes here that could save him, and it looks like they really get to the ropes. Will he manage to fight his way to the ropes, trying to fight out of this submission hold the best he can? Oh, Candleton lets up. Perhaps not for long, though. It's because now he's trying to throw Predator towards the rope swede. He's stuck there. Oh, wait a minute. The Predator's trying to fight back. No, the lariat misses. The springboard lariat misses. This matchup still ain't started for real yet. Oh, wait. Punches to the jaw by the Predator. The Predator's trying to come back. Going outside of the ring. Springboard. Lariat. Now. Gonna call up the biggest man. The big ass bad. Lariat. Now. Another one. Starting to come back. Goes under. Super kick. Super kick is there from the Predator. The Predator now trying to run the ropes. Caught. Oh, and eats the ground. As a nice dessert. Thrown into the corner by Candleton. Oh, this could end it all. One headbutt. One atomic drop could end it. And as he's dragged out of the corner, yes, it looks like this match might be over, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it is. All he needs to do now is hook that leg, and it's guaranteed. We have never seen anyone kick out. Oh, we have seen people fight back, though. Brain chop there. Roll up. Possum. Possum roll up there from the Predator to move on. In the royalty tourney. No. Kick out at the wall. What a kick out. Now the Predator running the ropes. Eats the floor again after being thrown up that high into the air. Looks for another roll up when Candleton tries to walk around. Kick out at the 1. Seems like the Predator's all hyped up. We're seeing some shades of his former self. Of his more athletic self. Like there isn't a more athletic self than the one you see right now. Oh, elbow to the gut slows him down, of course. Of older age and, of course, of more knowledge, you could say, than Candleton has. His Candleton debuted just a year ago. The Predator might be stuck in a bad position. Oh! Splash turns into a headbutt there. You know, this match may very well be over should Candleton hit another atomic drop. He's already hit one, so I think this one's already finished. However, it's been quite a while since it connected, but he has not let up on attacking the Predator with these brutal strikes, these brutal flying splashes, which I'm sure are going to be able to get the 3 count eventually, if not right now, because this match so far has been a complete domination for Candleton, who is now ready to finish things off again, it seems. Going for 2. First time I think we've ever seen him go for 2. Oh, and there's another atomic drop. Predator's dragged out of the corner. Hook of the leg. Yes, this match is over, ladies and gentlemen. 2, 3. Yes, it is. New United States champion, Candleton. The Predator didn't even get to wear it. Not even getting to wear his championship before it falls. Because of the rule that Jerry Nero put in place that if you request a championship or you take it off of someone after they had left a vacancy spot, such as relinquishing the championship, then you do not get to walk out that championship until you defeat your first challenger. And his first challenger here was Candleton, who hit not 1, but 2 atomic drops, along with multiple splashes. I believe 3, or maybe 4 even. But it's going to be enough to get the victory here and defeat the man who has been a multi-time hardcore tag team champion, the Predator.
Here is your winner, and new Extreme United States Champion, the Crusher. The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the Hardcore Championship. Joey B walks in the room so loud. Head held high, he's drawing a crowd. Shining bright like the morning sun. Every day's a race and he's already won. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Joey B's the best. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Rising above the rest. He's got the fire, he's got the glow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whole world knows. Drives so smooth, he's got that flair. Joey B's got a style so rare. Bending the rules, rewriting the game. Everywhere he goes, they're chanting his name. Whoa, 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 Joey B's the best. Whoa, 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 rising above the rest. He's got the fire, he's got the glow. Whoa, 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 roll those. Stride so smooth, he's got that flair.
Oh man, the champion blindsided. Seems like Joey B saw what Candleton did, and since it got Candleton the victory, seems like he'll go for a year against the hardcore champion Adam Walker. Of course, no holds barred match. Anything goes in this hardcore matchup for that hardcore championship. Of course, Joey B had lots of luck going for the 24/7 championship until the Undead dethroned him. Of course, multi-time hardcore champion Joey B. Well, ooh, another headbutt hitting Adam Walker in the leg after he tries to go for a chop block. Chaotic start to the matchup here again for this matchup. Now Joey B versus Adam Walker with the run-in before. Neckbreaker there from Joey B. Of course, Joey B, the best. You can now stream I'm Just the Best, Joey B's theme song, or on the Badger YouTube channel in the theme songs playlist. Pin here already from Joey B. One, no, kick out before, or even at the one. You know, when they kick out that early, you gotta recognize the fact that you have not done anywhere near enough damage to win a matchup. Of course, I'm not sure why people go for it so much, perhaps hoping that their opponent will forget what they're doing for a living. Oh, goes under the lariat. Pele kick there by Adam Walker. What a maneuver to take down the best. Kicked back, however, when he tries to follow up by a Boston Crab. Joey B on the apron, looking to run the apron. Oh, Adam Walker is able to run away from it, and Joey B has a very bad landing. I believe hitting his jaw on the friggin' mat there. Awful landing. Perhaps I might be wrong after all, as he's not holding his jaw, it seems. Joey B. Yes, Joey B's looking to continue with this matchup. Grabbing a chair from under the ring. The two men staring down across the ring, chairs in hand. Throwing him. Oh! Joey B's chair just ricocheted off of Adam Walker's, both chairs, sandwiching his head. Walker's following up with knee strikes, vicious knee strikes there. Not going to be as lenient as he is with his other competitors after Joey B blindsided him to kick off this matchup. Walker, oh no, Adam Walker, what is he looking for here? Bringing the arm up. Oh, hurting the arm like that's very dangerous. Now running. Joey B's up on the chair. Knee to the jaw. Sends Joey B's head into the chair. Now being kicked into it with these vicious head stomps. Might not be in a very great position here. Head right on top of the chair. Now trying to go for that foot DDT. DDTing the foot of Joey B. No. Now trying to set it up on the chair. Oh my god. No. And it looks like the foot DDT will connect right on the chair. That's got to be extremely painful. For every 10 of your toes, or every 5 of your toes. Since he only DDT'd 1 foot there. Hook, rolling him over, pin, 1, 2, not enough. We're going to X.
This isn't just WWE 2K. This is an original wrestling universe built from scratch with wrestlers like you've never seen before. This is as real as it gets to watching the WWE. With professional graphics, commentary, presentation, storylines, and voiceovers.
You know that's not how I wanted that fight to go down. Not if I wanted to be taken seriously as a contender for that world title.
But you're gonna have to wait just a little bit longer, Trey, because it ain't your time just yet. It's my time!
Oh, you enjoyed that little spectacle, did you?
Witness things you've never seen in 2K before.
What the hell? Oh my Legos!
Are you tired of the same recycled content?
Oh no, Oh my god!
It's time to watch something different. It's time to watch the Virtual Wrestling Network.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Joy B's been able to fight his way into advantage. Taking Adam Walker out by sending him through a table and sending him onto steel steps, which I have to say, one of the most brutal things I think I've seen in the past few months. Apart from that recent tag team match I saw. Joey B trying to throw it at Adam Walker. It lands on the floor. Well, Walker's gonna chuck those steel steps out of the ring, it seems. Yes, he will. Now as Joey B tries going up top, Adam Walker's realizing it. Does not want to risk that anymore. Especially after that brutal diving lariat from Joey B we saw earlier. Of course, you guys didn't, but we did. Well, Adam Walker now looking to get even with Joey B by sending him through a table. Looking to slam him through. Boom! Right through the table. The brutality of these hardcore matches Adam Walker is in are unmatched. And oh my god, moonsault from the top rope down to the ringside area onto Joey B. Now, dragging Joey B over, throwing him into the ring. Looks to go inside. Getting ready for Joey B to get up to deliver a fatality here. Looking for that DDT. Spiking him right on the head into the mat. Rolling him over. Hooking the leg. Will that be the victory? 1. No. Kick out at the 1. Kick out at the 1. Kicking out at the 1 count. The insanity of these men to go through a match this brutal and still be able to kick out a 1. Walker now from the top. Moonsault. Dodge. Dodge from Joey B. Joey B realized it. Now turning around. Dragging. Oh, brass knuckles. Brass knucks. Is he reverting back to his former self? Has Joey B gone back to the self-righteous asshole he was? Is he going to try and be dirty with every move he is? I thought he was done. I thought he was done doing this. It might be a hardcore matchup, but we got to see what he says next week about that. But right now, pretty sure the focus is all on what's happening right in front of him, which is him going to the top rope, which is him looking to frog. No, leg drop from the top. Hooks the leg. One of the legs up. No, releases the leg. It seems like he's not done. Not glad that he hit the wrong maneuver up there. I'm sure he meant to go for the frog splash, but just all the adrenaline going through his brain perhaps messing him up, setting him up right on the Intermission logo. Talk about disrespect to Intermission. From the top, looked for a leg drop. Adam Walker was nearly able to dodge out of the way. I'm really hoping Joey B hasn't reverted to his former self with the way he's acting. It seems like he has. But I'm hoping that he's just trying to win this hardcore matchup by hardcore rules. Trying to do what Adam Walker does nearly every other week. From the top, frog splash, spinning frog splash from the top rope. Will it ensure victory here for Joey B? Not enough. We're going to ads.
This isn't just WWE 2K. This is an original wrestling universe built from scratch with wrestlers like you've never seen before. This is as real as it gets to watching the WWE. With professional graphics, commentary, presentation, storylines, and voiceovers.
You know that's not how I wanted that fight to go down. Not if I wanted to be taken seriously as a contender for that world title.
But you're gonna have to wait just a little bit longer, Trey, because it ain't your time just yet. It's my time!
Oh, you enjoyed that little spectacle, did you?
Witness things you've never seen in 2K before.
What the hell? Oh my Legos!
Are you tired of the same recycled content?
Oh no, oh no, no! Oh my god!
It's time to watch something different. It's time to watch the Virtual Wrestling Network.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Joey B's been able to get a sustained momentum going here as he looks for the go to. No, Adam Walker manages to slip out from behind, kicking out the leg of Joey B. Now, Braun breaking face plant. Will that get him the victory? Will he retain the Hardcore Championship right here in Intermission? 2, 3, now! An ecstatic crowd here for Intermission. Wait, what? Jay Myers showing up at the entrance ramp. He's coming up here. He's trying to take down Joey B. Joey B taking him out. Oh no, looks like he's taking his eye off the ball using the sledgehammer. Ripped away from him. Sledgehammer shot from Jay Myers right into the gut. Looks like that might have gotten at the left side of his stomach. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, Adam Walker retains. Ladies and gentlemen, and still your hardcore champion, Adam Walker, with a tough retainment here tonight, proving that he is just as hardcore as the rest of this division, if not even more. What a retainment and what a victory against Joey Best.
Con dolorido que no anda roda, porque te vido te lo presiona. Domiengocitos que un de bola, hoy que te vido te lo presiona. Con dolorido que no anda roda, porque te vido te lo presiona. Domiendocitos en un de bola, hoy que debido te lo presiona.
Well, these are two women with some very bad blood as of late. Roxanne Gutierrez attacking Piper Post after the match a few weeks ago, and now both these women taking each other on one-on-one. Gutierrez is looking to get a victory to thrust her career forward. There's a roll-up. She can get this victory right here. No, 1 count only. Now these two female superstars trading blows back and forth here at Intermission 2025 in front of a packed crowd. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, live here from Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California for Intermission 2025, headlined by Travis Quinn versus Keith Pratt, a Boston Crab, locked in there by Piper Post, one-legged. She releases the hold. Now climbing over Roxanne Gutierrez. Just brutal blows. Of course, Piper Post with quite a height advantage here tonight in this matchup, talking down to the rookie Roxanne Gutierrez, who has made quite a impact the way she's been treating the veterans of this company. Gutierrez is able to take down Post. As we go to ads, Post seems to get the momentum back, and a headbutt in the ropes.
This isn't just WWE 2K. This is an original wrestling universe built from scratch with wrestlers like you've never seen before. This is as real as it gets to watching the WWE. With professional graphics, commentary, presentation, storylines, and voiceovers.
You know that's not how I wanted that fight to go down. Not if I wanted to be taken seriously as a contender for that world title.
But you're gonna have to wait just a little bit longer, Trey, because it ain't your time just yet. It's my time!
Oh, you enjoyed that little spectacle, did you?
Witness things you've never seen in 2K before.
What the hell? Oh my Legos!
Are you tired of the same recycled content?
Oh no. Oh my God!
It's time to watch something different. It's time to watch the Virtual Wrestling Network.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You came in, weapons starting to be introduced into this matchup, it seems. Screaming in the face of Roxanne Gutierrez, saying, just come at me. Oh, kicking her in the gut. Looking for Post's end. Piper Post might have just ended this matchup all off. It might all be over. And now she looks to finish this matchup. Dragging her over. Hell's Bottom. 1, 2, 3. Piper Post gets the victory here tonight at Intermission 2025 here in Levi's Stadium.
like TKO. The commentators were shocked.
Introducing the challenger from New York, weighing in at 248 pounds, the Maverick, Marco Wolf. And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 219 pounds, the International Wrestling Undisputed World Champion, Zachary Valentine.
Ladies and gentlemen, this may not be a main event, but it has a lot riding on it. PWA or IWO legend Marco Wolf and rookie Zayd Valentine both here. Both pleasing the crowd at the moment. Being very respectful towards each other, two very respectful men going one-on-one. Gonna kick off this match by grappling. Wolf able to drive Zayd Valentine into the corner. Both men break, of course, no cheap shot taken there. Two respectful men. Now Zayd able to walk Marco Wolf all over to the other corner. Again, no cheap shot. Two men who know how much respect to have for each other. Attempted drop kick there from Wolf, misses. Seems like these two men are going to start the matchup. Ooh, going back to grappling. Wolf with a headlock. Now Valentine able to switch around, able to get that arm. Wolf able to switch to a back hammer lock. Valentine able to switch under into his own back hammer lock on Marco Wolf. Wolf sending him over, attitude adjustment into a Fujiwara. Fujiwara hold is deep. Valentine's able to stay up on a knee. Elbow to that arm locked in the Fujiwara, now switching it into back hammer lock. These two men so far having a very interesting matchup now, turned into a crouching headlock here for Valentine. Two very evenly matched superstars unite, Valentine and Wolf. Wolf has before stated that Valentine seems like a younger version of him. Just blonde and American. Valentine now wrenching that arm again. Not trying to wrench out of the socket, but more trying to show that he has power over him. Marco Wolf able to fight out of the grip, however. Dropkick misses. This match really starting on here. Two men about to take each other on. One-on-one. Marco Wolf, Zayd Valentine, right here tonight. Both men making sure to get one last crowd-pleasing moment in. Valentine versus Wolf. Valentine hit with a drop kick a little bit, able to stay up. Hit with drop kick again, still stumbling backwards. Wolf tried to run the ropes like he usually does. Gets thrown towards the ropes. Nearly sent off. Thrown into the ring by Zayd Valentine. This match is getting started, folks. We're just getting started. Wolf is letting him step back into the ring. Both men taking their respective sides here tonight. Punch there, forearm across the jaw, and a slap from Valentine. Slap from Wolf. Slap from Valentine. These two men now in a slobber knocker. And a trading of blows. Trading blows here tonight in Levi Stadium. Slap there. Slap from Wolf. Slap from Valentine. Wolf. Valentine. No, unable to connect is the legend. Unable to connect is the more rookie superstar too. He'll send Wolf over towards the ropes, catching him. Backbreaker. Now locking in that Anaconda Vice that tapped out Jay King back in Roll Call 2025. Wolf's able to fight out of that maneuver. Now, big combo here from Valentine. Now, suplex toss. Massive suplex. The Valentine and Wolf both have much respect for each other as they have shown in their recent social media interactions on X, formerly known as Twitter. Big blows here from Marco Wolf. Nice slap or uppercut. He's screaming. He's getting ready to hit the Wolf Bomb. Wolf Bomb connects. Will it get the win? 1, 2, 3. No, the move that won him his first Undisputed Championship will not win him his 5th tonight against Zayd Valentine. Well, if you want to talk about a difference of eras, you want to talk about a man who led the original era. Talk about Marco Wolf. You want to talk about the man who might very well lead this era here tonight, at least. It's Zayd Valentine tonight, who is eating a bit of blows here from Marco Wolf, of course. Wolf has not openly stated any retirement plans, unlike his wife, Maria Wolf. Looking for a crossbody from the second rope. Jumping up to the second. Oh, caught by Zayd Valentine. Valentine's caught Marco Wolf. Now, walking him over. Zayd Valentine. Go to sleep, Marco Wolf. This match is over. Will that get the victory? 1, 2, no, 3. And Marco Wolf falls to Zayd Valentine. And that's another successful defense for the Visionary. Well, Zayd Valentine gets to add another name to his list of defenses. Started with Jay King, and now Marco Wolf falling to the Revolutionary tonight at Intermission 2025. Well, ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere just yet, because we're following up Worldwide Championship match, Animal Kid, Scotty Million, right up next.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Worldwide Championship.
Oh, Scotty Million's taking out Animal Kid at ringside before this matchup even starts, wiping him out. Now, arm drag there. Chaotic start to this match. The Worldwide Champion was taken down to start it off, and now he's standing up inside the ring while Millions is busy chasing him in. Scotty Millions from the top. Looks for a crossbody, misses. After a dodge from the Animal Kid. Animal Kid got a dodge with that maneuver. Now going back to make sure he doesn't get affected by anything. Now Scotty Millions walking in a maneuver that Max Madman Morris sure loves. The FU stretch. Elbows to the leg, and now big arm drag. Using the strength to keep Scotty Millions down. Now running headbutt misses. Millions up. Millions running the ropes. Caught. Cool crossbody actually. Able to shift his weight around now. A back breaker. Oh my god, we're going to ad break. But that was an insane maneuver that might have just hurt his spine.
This isn't just WWE 2K. This is an original wrestling universe built from scratch with wrestlers like you've never seen before. This is as real as it gets to watching the WWE. With professional graphics, commentary, presentation, storylines, and voiceovers.
You know that's not how I wanted that fight to go down. Not if I wanted to be taken seriously as a contender for that world title.
But you're gonna have to wait just a little bit longer, Trey, because it ain't your time just yet. It's my time!
Oh, you enjoyed that little spectacle, did you?
Witness things you've never seen in 2K before.
What the hell? Oh my Legos!
Are you tired of the same recycled content?
Oh no, Oh my god!
It's time to watch something different. It's time to watch the Virtual Wrestling Network.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god. Pile Driver! Sit out Pile Driver by Scotty Millions. He's now climbing up to the top rope. He's gonna look to hit a diving leg drop. Hooks the leg. Gets the victory in 2, in 3. No, the Animal Kid's able to kick out. His title reign's not ending too soon. Ladies and gentlemen, he's making sure that this can't be called transitional. However, this submission might make it transitional whether he likes it or not. Will he tap out? Will the Animal Kid tap out here tonight against Scotty Millions? Long submission hold here. Very long submission hold. But he's able to fight out of it. Able to fight out of the submission. The Animal Kid trying to ensure that his reign continues past Intermission 2025 by sending Scotty Millions overhead, and now a spine buster as he now walks over to the head of Scotty Millions. He's gonna look to finish all this off with one Predator's Bite. 1, 2, 3. Scotty Millions falls to the Animal Kid here tonight at Intermission.
The following is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the International Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship. introducing the challenger. From Zurich, Switzerland, weighing in at 237 pounds, the Blueprints, Keith Pratt. And his opponent, weighing in at that 1 pound, the International Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, Travis Trashman Quinn.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here's the match you've all been waiting for. Travis Quinn, Keith Pratt, deciding which man walks out the World Heavyweight Championship. It's very interesting how Pratt manages to get himself into this situation. His curb stomp to kick off the match. Already stomping Travis Quinn's head into the mat. Quinn now trying to walk over towards the ropes, looks behind, tries to hurt the arm of Keith Pratt. Pratt tries to hit a combo again, forearm is caught. Now goes to the ropes again for another curb stomp. Seems like Travis Quinn being very slow in this matchup, trying to avoid all effective moves that Keith Pratt can go for. Of course, Pratt known for his quick, his faster sort of maneuvers. Quinn over the ropes, double backflip, and dinosaur drop kick. There's the speed that you usually see from someone like Travis Quinn, a lightweight, thin lightweight. That's what you usually expect to see. Now corner punches. Travis Quinn obviously gotten very dirty over the past few months, ever since he knocked Keith Pratt out. So far, the alleged attacker of Keith Pratt, after Pratt had won his match against him on Friday Night Warzone to qualify for highway robbery for a ladder match for that World Heavyweight Championship that Diego Knight once held. Of course, after he was taken out, making a great show of selflessness to give Travis Quinn the right to go take on Diego Knight. And this is how Quinn's been repaying him. You know, a disgusting thing to do, in my opinion, is to tarnish someone's word like this, like he's been. Big boot misses. Both men starting to fight up the ramp here at Intermission 2025 in Levi's Stadium. Of course, Levi's jeans, some great jeans. Misses the grab, now kicks to the leg. And now Quinn dragging Pratt up the ramp again. These are two men with some very bad blood. And Pratt's able to fight out a hold. It seems like Quinn's trying to drag him backstage. But of course, he'd have to go through Gorilla, and that would risk running into Diego Knight, which is really dangerous, because Knight could easily cost him this Falls Count Anywhere matchup, trying to grab Quinn, or Pratt. Pratt goes under, spinning roundhouse. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're already quite away from the ring. Oh, Travis Quinn telling Keith Pratt to shut up and throwing him off the side of the edge. Now hit with a forearm, being taunted. Quinn obviously just trying to get in the head of Keith Pratt, Pratt's son, of course. Elias, to be debuting next year, still in the developmental. Faint jab there, perhaps just trying to mock Travis Quinn with the way he's been treating him. Step up drop kick. chaotic Falls Count Anywhere match here tonight. Another drop kick. Now fighting out here by the ringside area, or by the stage side area. Goes for went for a falling headbutt. Missed really badly. That could be very bad. He could have a really bad situation for him here tonight. Picking up Quinn in the powerbomb position. It seems like he might be able to just fight it off. Of course, diving headbutts been a favorite move of his for quite a while, and he's gonna send Travis Quinn right down on his face to even the odds. He's gonna hook the leg, and we have our first pin attempt of the match. 1, 2, no, not enough. Kick out of 2 by Travis Quinn. These two men with a very even record. Quinn defeating Keith Pratt over at the, I believe it was back at the May 16th episode of Friday Night Warzone, and then Pratt evening up the odds on the June 6th episode of Friday Night Warzone. Chaotic matches between both men, and Travis Quinn refused to shake Keith Pratt's hand post-match during the May episode. But then on June, when Pratt was able to overcome Quinn, when Diego Knight had given him the challenge, Quinn accepted the handshake, and then Keith Pratt, oh no, at the end of the 20th June episode, or after the end, I believe, Keith Pratt is injured brutally by an unknown attacker, and then Pratt says to put Travis Quinn in. Selflessness, ladies and gentlemen. Take a lesson from this man right here, Keith Pratt. You gotta realize, though, there are some people who will take it, who will take your blessing, and they will use it for their own dirty deeds. While Quinn is trying to drag Keith Pratt over towards the backstage area, that's Diego Knight. Diego Knight staring him down. So Quinn's just trying to throw him into the stage. What is this called? The Titanatron. Knight's being forced back by security, being told not to interfere in this matchup. Knight was just standing over at the entranceway. 1, 2, not enough to finish off the match and give Travis Quinn a retainment. Quinn now kicking Keith Pratt in the gut. Now as he starts to make his way back down to the ring, what's he looking for? He's going under the ropes, under the apron, to grab a steel chair, and he's going to meet Keith Pratt with it. And it looks like Pratt's running away. A rare show of cowardice here from Keith Pratt. Wait a minute, it seems like Travis Quinn might have lost sight of him. Trying to find him, yelling at the crowd to tell him where he is. Notices the spotlight. He sees Keith Pratt. Pratt's yelling at him, saying, "Come on, come get some." Pratt's throwing the chair down, and he's coming down to meet Keith Pratt. Pratt, now, gonna get cracked on. Oh no, big boot. Ran fast enough to avoid the steel chair. Now, using the weapon that was meant for him. Quinn's able to roll it, hit in the gut with the steel chair. Travis Quinn is down. Keith Pratt has momentum and beating him down with the steel chair. Of course, security footage had shown Pratt being beat down with a steel chair just like this, trying to get back at Travis Quinn for what he did it to him back on that fateful night that led to all this. This match could very well be over, but it seems like Keith Pratt isn't done. Wants to make sure that Travis Quinn walks out of here a changed man, not just without the gold, but without his own self-respect. Now, swerving backstabber. Suplex backstabber. Is he gonna hook the leg? Does he think it's enough? No. Calling him back up to his feet. Now, locking in. The arm triangle, leg trap arm triangle is locked in. Looking to tap out Travis Quinn, releases the hold. Not done yet. Still trying to make sure that Quinn walks out changed. Walks out with a different spine than he did. Rolling neck breaker. The champ's down, and I'm not sure if he's getting back up. Keith Pratt's still not done with him. One last rolling neck breaker. And he finally hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, what in the world? Travis Quinn kicked out. Perhaps just muscle memory there. And now, yes, Pratt's gonna roll him up. Making sure this match ends with him the victor. Keith Pratt and new World Heavyweight Champion finally captured the championship that's eluded him for the past 15 years of his career. Well, of course, he was not in the PWA or the IWO for those full 15 years, so you can't really say it eluded him. But it definitely eluded him for his entire IWO career, is what I'm trying to say. Well, Keith Pratt has done it. He's won the championship that's eluded him for his entire IWO career. Ladies and gentlemen, your World Heavyweight Champion to end the night. Oh my God! Oh my God! Kirk Norton's cashing in his briefcase. He's running down to the ring. Keith Pratt's throwing down the championship, cashing in the case. The chance to win his 7th World Heavyweight Championship. Will Kirk Norton be able to do it here tonight? Stunner! A stunner! Another one! 2 stunners straight to Keith Pratt. Pratt's still taking over to the ropes. And now, he's looking to hit a combo, sending him to the ropes. Power slam. Inverted power slam. The same maneuver he used to defeat him for his first World Heavyweight Championship. 3 count. 3 count. Keith Pratt loses the World Heavyweight Championship after holding it for what? Keith Pratt only got to hold a championship in his hand for 1 minute and 16 seconds before we saw a new champion. Kirk Norton gets the victory here tonight and making us